Salutations, dear friends. Thank you very much for your being here every day to be with me, allowing me to share whatever little bit I understand of Geetha, which is very helpful for our outer successes as well as inner growth. Inner growth, whenever I say good values, good emotions, correct, authentic, complete understandings, very good attitudes, these are all called inner growths. Outer success is able to perform well in the chosen fields and are able to reach to the expected successes. All this depends not only on efforts but also your knowledge and awareness. So Gita gives all the knowledge, being gaining this knowledge, aware of this knowledge, accordingly when we function, the expected beautiful results are ours. And that is what Krishna has given Gita to Arjuna. All our scriptures are for that purpose only given by all the masters for our outer success and inner evolution. There should be no doubt regarding it. It's only our carelessness, arrogance, negligence may keep us away from these things. But if we are little sensitive, sensible, matured, mean business in our life of true growth and success, we definitely respect, revere them, and make use of them. And you belong to that, therefore, you are able to find time every day and attend. Thank you. Like every day, today also, three things. One is the chanting. Our mantra today is Shaneshchara mantra. Shani Bhagavan holds everyone. He's a kind God also if we worship him. If we do lot of dosha, he will the one who will not leave us easily. He will trouble us, punish us. And they say, according to Jyotisha, even anybody's life Shani Graha holds, then his study, his success, his monetary gains, everything will be hindered. But remove the Shani dosha by Shani Upasana and all, as well as invoke His grace by positively praying to Him. His Krupa will make us rich in money, rich in our positions, rich in our happiness, rich even in knowledge also. So today we'll be doing Shana Ishchara Mantram. Then we'll have our common sense thought, followed by our Gita. Today's Gita shloka is simple but very important. 11th mantra it is. We'll say yesterday also what we saw for 2 minutes. Then we see today's shloka. Today's shloka is what? All is in your efforts of commanding. Whether you command it from the people or command from the God, it is you who have to command and not demand. Whether you want love or respect or forgiveness or the help or blessings or cooperation, whatever it is, they don't give. You can't demand. You can command. When you command with your proper due approach, they will definitely respond. Therefore, command, it is your hands. Lord says, you can't demand from me, you can only command from me. So that's what today we'll talk spiritually also, meaning of it 2-3 minutes. Then we'll talk for us also what we have to do. The idea is given to you, it will be developed later. Now let us start our chanting. Every day I am telling you in the beginning, and in the main topic I am explaining to you. Toward the end, again I am repeating only to see to it that at least 3 times I can share it with you. That information may be registered by you. Later on, you can make it knowledge by your own thinking. Then make use of the knowledge by practice and make it your habit. That's how we have to grow in knowledge in such a way we live knowledge, not stupidity, not foolishness, not ignorance. Start. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gururdevo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Having done our everyday prayer, every day we are learning one mantra shloka of one of the graha. That whole stotram is given to us by Bhagavan Vedavyasa. It's called as Navagraha Stotram. And I am every day saying these grahas have their own presiding deities. Our behavior influences them and their movement. If that is not good, it is called as graha dosham done by us. And for the nivarana of that, we invoke that grahas anugraha by doing various upasanas, pujas, and chantings. And the graha prabhava is there in our buddhi, our mana, our body, our health, our activities, and all that. So their grahas are very much there. So through this stotra, when we invoke their grace, they forgive us, they give us the strength to live a good life for our success. Today's mantra is on Bhagavan Shanaishchara. So Aditya we have seen, Soma Chandra we have seen, then Mangala we have seen, Buddha also we saw, Guru, yesterday we saw Shukra, today the Shanaishchara mantra. Shani Bhagavan is very powerful, almost everyone is held by Shani minimum for 7.5 years. For some people, 75 years he holds on, depending on how many Dushta Durmarga doshas he has done. A variety of, the Shanis are there. 7.5 Shani, they say 19 years ka Shani hota hai. 7.5, 7.5, 71, 21.5 also is there. 22.5. So when he holds it, then our abilities, capacities are reduced, opportunities are reduced. We can't use our own talents that exist. That all are there. Like it's physically, when the trees are cut, then because of the deforestation, then the dryness, everything grows. When the rivers are polluted, etc., then the people die and the crops will not grow. When the mountains are powdered or removed, then the monsoons cannot be stopped, the rain will not come. Too much of heat and radiation, the ozone layer gets broken, then the ultraviolet rays come and they trouble the body. All that. Same thing is said in spiritually is our this type of individual and collective behavior disturbs the planets. In turn, they reciprocate by punishing us. Like the body also. When you give good food, good energy, good exercise to body, the body is energetic, it always helps with health. But to the body, you have given laziness, no exercise done, heavy food, that also wrong food, that also untimely food. Then everywhere the fats collected, then you can't move after that. Don't give food, then also it is troubled. So you are doing puja to the graha called as your own body by giving it right food, right exercise, right rest. If not, you are doing harm to the body, you are doing dosha. You are insulting him. Therefore, the body reciprocates by becoming unhealthy and you can't do anything. Everywhere it is there, your servants are there. They are the grahas. When you give them a right salary, right value, right importance, they work honestly, loyally with you throughout life. But if you are not doing their puja or worship properly, you हर बार डांटते रहते हो, सैलरी काटेंगे वगैरह डांटोगे, they will go और जाते जाते they'll tell other servants, इस घर में मत जाना, ये आदमी नहीं रहते हैं. They by mistake write outside, beware of dog. They should write beware of dogs. Don't go to that place. They dwell others also. You understand it is? So we have to do puja of them in the same way. Every day water the plants. That's the puja. Then the plants give you the vegetables or flowers, whatever it may be. In the same way, the grahas, none of them are redundant in this world. Every one of them are mutually related one way or the other. Those subtleties, how they are related, we may not know. There's a science you have to study. Like I don't know the anatomy physiology, that doesn't mean that the body has no parts and they are not functioning in coordination with each other. Them. My ignorance cannot be the measuring rod, is it not? So I don't know how the planetary motions affect me. It doesn't mean that they are not affecting. The Gurus, the Shastras say, we agree that. So simple thing, propitiate them, worship them, invoke their blessings, ask them to forgive, then keep everything intact, your health, etc. And do good things in life, enjoy. What so simple it is. Why make it a big hangama? So today, the most powerful of the planets is Shanishchara, Saturn, they say, Shani Graha. So Shani Graha dosha निवारण हो जाए, शनि अनुग्रह हो जाए, then हमें life में health रहे. Shani affects the health a lot, physical and mind. So may our physical body is healthy, mind is with good emotions, intellect is intact, may we achieve all our noble goals. Hey Shaneshwar Bhagwan, please bless us. Okay, now the mantra is what? Om Neelanjana Samabhasam Ravi Putram Yamagrajam Chaya Martanda Sambhutam Tannamami Shanaishcharam. Neelanjana Samabhasam Raviputram Yamagrajam Chaya Martanda Sambhutam Tannamami Shanaishcharam. So Neelanjana Sama Abhasam. Abhasam is color. Neelanjana, the black mountain in that color. Anjana is eye text. The black eye text colored. Neela means black color only. Black and blue. So Neelanjana Sama Abhasa is his color. Raviputra is son of Bhagavan Surya. Yamagraja is elder brother of Yama. So Yama, Yamuna and Shanaishara are the children of Surya only. Surya Bhagavan has 3 wives, Chaya, Usha and someone third. So, to Usha are born Yama and Yami, to Chaya is born the Shaneshchara. Okay, that is why Chaya and Martanda. Martanda means Surya Bhagavan. Sambhutam, who is born to them. Tam namami Shanaishcharam. To that Shani Bhagavan, I do namaskar. Some places called as Shaneshwara, some places Shanishwara, some places Shanaishwara, some places Shanaishchara. So Shaneshwaraha and Shanaishcharaha, they go together, very near. शनेश्वर इज गुड नम एंड शनै ही चरती थी शनैश्चर वो आते तो छोड़ते नहीं 7.5 साल पकड़ते हैं बाकी ग्रह 3 महीने 4 महीने पकड़ के छोड़ते हैं बट ये वाले पकड़ते हैं तो 7.5 से शनै ही चरती among all the planets the slow moving is shani शनै ही मीन धीरे धीरे चरती मीन्स moves so शनैश्वर his name is shani so शनि प्लस ईश्वर शनीश्वर और शनैश्वर शनि भगवान कह दो आई तो से शनैश्चराय नमः because that is there in the mantras. In Veda mantra also same, this also same. When you are qualified little more, after 6 months or so, I'll teach you those Veda mantras also regarding now 9 planets. शनि का एक एक ग्रह का जैसे स्तोत्र है वैसे वेद मंत्र भी है बड़े बड़े भी है छोटे भी है शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये शय्योरभिस्रवन्तु नः प्रजापतेन त्वदेतान्यन्यो विश्वा जातानि परिता बभूव यत्कामास्तेजुहुवस्तन्नो अस्तु वयज्ञस्यामुपतयोरयीणाम्. These all Shaneshwara mantra. Yo prastaramahi sidangirobi pitrubhi samvidanaha atva mantra kavishastavahan tvena rajan avishamadayasva om adidevata pratyadidevata sahitaya Shaneshwaraya namaha. You be qualified slowly, tune to me, love the learnings and seek them, I will teach you. Every of the shloka. Kayana chitra avadhuti sadistaya vrta yangau prushti raknami dasanan matana punaha pritarancha prayansuvaha yatte devi nirutira bhavanda griva savichartyam indra marutve prahino yatasharyate vivasudasya तव प्रणीति तव शूर शर्मन्ना विवासन्तु कवयस्सु यज्ञाः ब्रह्मजज्ञानं प्रथम पुरस्ताद् विसीमत् सुरुचो वेन आवह. These are Rahu Ketu Graha mantras. We learn them later on. So now Neelanjana Samabhasam Raviputram Yamagrajam Chayamartana Sambhutam Tannamami Shaneshcharam. There's so many stotras on Shani. Dasharatji also wrote a great stotram. That's very famous. Seeking a Kavi. So 11 times I'll chant for you. Add 97, make it 108, keep a target of 1080, achieve it. While doing so, pray to Shani Bhagavan, ask him to protect the Deha, protect the Mana Buddhi, so that we are able to achieve our wonderful goals of life. Pray for everyone also. Bhagavan, please the entire planet, earth be blessed by you. Let nobody suffer. Whatever they have done, please forgive them. That's way. Clear? Start. ॐ नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम्. ॐ नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम्. ॐ नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम्. 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 ॐ श्री शनैश्चर भगवते नमः. मां रक्ष रक्ष पाहि पाहि. Thank you for this shloka. You gave me chance to learn. Keep on chanting. It will help you tremendous. Be tuned to the divine in as many ways as possible. It's always good. Now, coming to the common sense thought today, not much to discuss. It is in relation with the shloka also today. They're almost close to each other. The thought is what? Look within always and look for the weaknesses. And by all efforts or means, try to eliminate them. Look within ourselves and see what positive we have. Try to develop them and make use of them. May we be focusing more on this rather than looking in the weaknesses of others and try to humiliate them, insult them, dominate them, or tell that you are useless. Many times we are experts in seeing the mistakes of others. This is the first thing to be learned. Look within, change your personality from negative to the positive, then you'll have a wonderful life. And when we that way change within from ourselves, the world also definitely changes for us. See that, remember that song? We sang it 2-3 months back also, remember? कि है आपको हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन विजय करे, दूसरों के जय से पहले खुद को जय करे. Look within weaknesses. What weaknesses I have? I am cranky, I am angry, I am restless, I am lazy, lethargic. Each of them are negative traits which never allow you to express your good qualities, even they are there. They are all suppressed by these negativities. And these negativities make you behave in such a funny manner. The whole world is an enemy to you. Then nobody helps or protects or takes care of you. Then you become lonely. Why should we live life like that? See what are the negativities are. The negativities because of which my talents are not experts expressed. Negativities because of which I myself am not progressing. Negativities because of which others are troubled. Whatever they are, remove them. Our entire job as a human being is this work only. Look within. This is called introspection. Introspect daily, detect diligently, negate ruthlessly, substitute wisely, grow steadily, and be happy. IDNS technique. Gurudev Swami Mahanji gave this. So look within and find the negativity and ruthlessly eliminate them. Don't pamper them. Don't tamper them. Every negativity maintained and practiced is a loss at that time. More and more you do, it becomes a habit. Then habitually we do mistakes. Habitually we fail or we suffer. Every negativity we are trying to eliminate, that is reduced. More and more we eliminate, then very few are there in me. Negative habits, negative thoughts, all of that. And you know what are they. I need not tell. You are wise enough now in this modern world. What's good, bad? You know more than anyone. But still you love the bad. That's the problem. The maturity has to come. Now the other one is called what? See the positive in you. It may be abilities, it may be talents, it may be qualities. उसको बढ़ाते हुए make use of them in a constructive, creative manner. Wherever they are useful. And everyone has got talents. Nobody is without talents. Nobody again without negativity also. When the negativity overpowers the talents and goodness, we behave badly. When the bad is suppressed and the good is overpowering, then we behave good. Make a habit of it. This is what the common sense thought. Don't worry about others. Mind yourself. See yourself within. Find the good qualities. Improve them. Practice them. Don't let them go away just like that. So to negativities, reduce them. Else they act like poison. They spoil the beauty of our life. It is your choice. If you are arrogant, Swamiji, I'm not interested in that. I'll just pamper myself with all negativities. And I meet all my friends who are double negative than me. So I share with them my own and they give me back. Therefore, I'm growing day by day in my own all negativities of angers, frustrations, lazinesses, crankinesses, stupidity. Please, can you give me stupidity Bharat Ratna? Stupidity Ratna. Stupid Bhushana. Yeah? We will give you the award. If you like that, you decide, can anybody do better? आप decide कर लो तो हमको नते बताओ. Is it not? We only a witness. बेचारा सुना नहीं अपने बाप को ऐसा समझा बनाते गया बिगड़ गया अभी. Clear? On the other hand, no, 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 no. It's my life. I have taken it in my hands. I am taking charge of it. How can I allow it to be just? I am not so blind. I am not so lazy, lethargic that I can't think what's going on in me and outside me and around me. And I will do what I want to do. I will become good. I know these good qualities I have. Let me use for this or that goal or purpose. In that way, common sense thought is more than outside, look within, and more than improving others, improve yourself. The improvement is reduction in non-positive negative, improvement in the positive, and making use of them. May the God bless us in this regard. Thank you. Now come to our main topic, Bhagavad Gita. We have seen 10th shloka yesterday. Today we'll do the 11th one. 10th one was so important. In that, the three negatives to be removed, two positive to be added for us to succeed. What are the three negativities removed? Raga, Bhaya, Krodha. And what are the positive added? Manmaya, Mamupashrita. Be fully convinced and loving about the goal, and always seek the variety of techniques to put forward efforts which make us reach that goal. I gave you spiritual meaning also. I gave you how we can learn from it. And raga is unnecessary attachment. Rather, attachment is unnecessary. In the mind, expecting something from somebody repeatedly, when we hold on to that thing or being, that's called as raga. That makes us distracted. We can't work on the goal chosen. Therefore, raga, without raga. Then bhaya. Bhaya is for that person who is fearful about the goal to be reached or the success about it. अरे when जो अच्छी तरह काम कर रहे हो तो फल आएगा ही जो होना चाहिए. Why are you worried about it? Why are you afraid of it? भय नहीं होना चाहिए. Third one is krodha, anger, wrath, rage. These three are negative. When you have a habit of them, you can't be peaceful in the mind. You can't manage at home your own friends, your relatives, your parents, and all. You can't manage your friend circle, relative circle, in the office. Wherever say raga hai, attachment hai, for some extra money under the table, or to some friend around and गप्पे मार रहे हो, तो काम नहीं करोगे तो फिर वह नोट होता रहता है. सीआर लिखेंगे आपका. सो टू भया है. ऑलवेज एक्सपेक्टिंग दिस. डर डर करके मारे जी रहे हैं, हिम्मत से नहीं कर रहे काम. थर्ड वन इज क्रोध हा, अगेन एंड अगेन रिएक्टिंग. Then you will not be loved by people and you will not be given opportunities. So drop them. And manmayaha, always become one with the goal, with full love. Mamupashritaha, to reach to the goal, what is to be done, find the means and put efforts. These are the ways by which any goal can be achieved. So easy, simple to understand, but takes little effort to practice. But you can do that, I know. So the shloka was Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Manmaya Mamupashritaha Bahavo Jnana Tapasa Bhuta Madbhavamagataha. That was the 10th one. Today the 11th one. Here what he said, Bhagavan says, I am with full of my love and all abilities with me. But what I give you not depends on me. It depends on how you deserve from your side. So there are two things. When you demand from me, I won't give you. But when you command from me, I can't but have to give you. Therefore, don't demand from me, but command from me. The demand command are the main words of today's shloka. And what is demand? Without any deservability, we force for it. That's called as demand. What is command? Just not focusing on what is to be gained, but you are focusing only in your own inner deservability. The deservability is called as you command it. Therefore, we have to command from the Lord, command from everyone what we need by deserving, by working for it within. Like मुझे IAS officer दे दो, demand करे तो कोई देंगे क्या? But when you have studied properly and applied for civils, prelims and mains, interview also you have done it. Those interview people, and they have no choice, but they have to give you. That's called a command. If you don't command it or demand कर रहे हो कुछ भी नहीं देंगे. देंगे तो भी you will not use it because you don't deserve it. There was somehow or the other you lose it. Clear? Let us chant the shloka first. The shloka is Ye yatha mam prapadyante tan tathaiva bhajami aham. First line. Mama vartma anuvartante manushyaha partha sarvashaha. Mind you, for every of these shlokas I am telling you 1 or 2 maximum percent explanation. The 95% I am not sharing with you. 98. Because I have to explain you every word, its grammatical meaning, its meaning in the context, and what is the total sentence means, how it is related to the entire theme of Gita, how that is related to our life's bondage and liberation. If I explain like that, each shloka I take 2-3 hours. Total dissecting every word and explaining exhaustively. Like the frog, cockroach dissected, and you told this is this is this. Like that, every shloka can be explained. But I'm not doing all that. My effort is what? Just to remove the notion in you that Gita is not required, or if required, I will study at the end of my life. To remove that notion and replace that Gita ji is useful with so many tips and guidances, and it has to be learned much before we start the life for our own success. If this much I'm able to convey, my job is done. Once you get the taste of Gita, you will study, you will learn, you use it for your own worldly successes also. Slowly, as you grow in life, you become spiritual. Spiritual guidance you will take from Gita ji, and you grow in that also, and then make your life fulfilled outside as well as inside. That is in your hands. But my job is itna. And when you yourself get inspired and Swamiji tell us Gita, the spiritual sadhanas of it, then I'll take those classes also. You attend it. You listen them and you grow. But respect for Gita ji, respect for our Shastras, respect for our Sanatana Dharma, respect for our Rishi Muni Gurus, all of that should grow in our own interest so that their guidance we get for our own benefit. आजकल क्या हुआ, फॉर वेरियस रीजंस, इन्वेजन्स एंड ऑल, आवर धर्म, आवर गुरु, आवर शास्त्रास आर मेड टू बी belittled or insulted or not respected by us. Our minds are that way conditioned for no reason. इसलिए सच्चे ज्ञान के द्वारा सबको दिलाने वाले अपने शास्त्रों के प्रति हमको रेस्पेक्ट ही नहीं है. यू स्टडी स्पेंडिंग सो मच मनी बाय सम स्टूपिड फेलो 7 steps to success. अरे बेवकूफ, इन गीता everywhere thousands of steps are told for success. Thousands of techniques, means are given. One thing one fellow लटकते हुए लिखा है, I am the best seller. Nalayak. I just laugh at them only, both the writers as well as the readers. In Gita, like our textbooks, so every step there is a guidance for us to succeed. Everywhere so many tips are given, the management techniques are given of everything. How to manage the problems, situations, crises, how to tackle them, how to succeed, how to have the ideas much in advance, how to plan the entire life. सब कुछ दिया गया, हमको इसको पढ़ना नहीं है. क्या कर रहे हो रे बुद्धू लोग? Please change yourself. And mind you, whomever you are seeing honest, loyal, working in government, everywhere, private sector में, doing very good job, I believe more than 80% of them, they have studied Gita. They are implementing Gita. Those are honest, Deshabhaktas, truly working and contributing without ego or selfishness. They are all because their achievements also are because of the guidance given by Gita. Their values also because of the learning they have got from the Gita. Gita ji makes you a perfect man. Gita ji makes you a great contributor. Gita ji makes you an asset, not the liability for yourself and the world. ऐसे गीता जी को हम नहीं पढ़ना चाहते, की करा? Now you are different. You are learning and honestly you scrutinize करो, समझ लो, implement करो, पूरा आपको अच्छा लगा तभी कर देना, भरोसा. But once you are convinced, again don't be egoistic not to continue to disrespect. Respect and use and tell everybody also with authority, because for me you are the means to reach to the others with Bhagavad Gita, because you are the ones directly listening. And in all this, neither Krishna nor Vyasa nor Gita ji nor myself or any beneficiary. हमको क्या मिलना है? हमको चाहिए भी नहीं कुछ. We are in our own happy mood of our own sadhana. ये आपके लिए है, आपके द्वारा पूरा देश के लिए, देशों के द्वारा पूरा humanity के लिए, through the humanity for the whole globe. We have no doubt regarding it. If Gita is by truth and word is implemented by everybody in the world will never have quarrels. They live as one family, integrated, synergized for their outer prosperity as well as inner love and inner spirituality also. That's the power of Gita. You can start that way, learning, practicing, spreading Gita. Okay. Now the shloka is what? Ye yatha mam prapadyante तान तथैव भजाम्यहम मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. So we'll chant 3 times, 2 times repeat, 1 time together. Then one by one word meaning I'll tell you. Then total spiritual meaning I'll tell you. Then what you have to learn from it. The first one, chanting. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, शरणं मम. ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः. श्रीभगवानुवाच. एकादश श्लोकः. ॐ ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. अगेन ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. टुगेदर. ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. Chanting is over. Now word by word meaning. Ye, whoever they may be, yatha, in whatever the way, mam, to me, prapadyante, surrender or seek help from me, tan, them, tatha eva, in that way only, bhajami, I help them, I serve them, or I contribute to them. To them. Then second line, mama, mine, vartma, the path, anuvartante follows manushyaha, human beings, partha, who Arjuna, sarvashaha, everywhere. They can't go away from my own daira. And this is what the rule. Okay? Now the literal meaning of this shloka is what? Ki I am with all my abilities, capacities, standing, always loving and kind. But ye yatha mam prapadyante tan tatha eva bhajami. The very important shloka. Whoever approach me with whatever the attitudes, intentions and means, accordingly only I reciprocate to them. From my side, there are no biasnesses. I don't say I will love someone, I don't love someone. ऐसा नहीं. Like in a shop, he has got all the playthings displayed. It's the cost of it is this. Whoever goes and pays whatever, that thing they get. The shopkeeper has no biasness to others. ये गरीब है थोड़ा तो कम पैसे में ले लेते ऐसा नहीं होता वहाँ. Bhagavan also says, ye yatha mam prapadyante tan tatha eva bhaja. Here more important one spiritual. I am telling spiritually only. 2 more minutes I'll take. Then we'll come to learn what is required for us. Prapatti means saranagati, surrender. Okay. Ye yatha mam prapadyante. Whoever in whatever the way, the type of and the level of surrender they do, accordingly I bhajami means I help them. This comes again in one more chapter. उपद्रष्टानुवन्ता च भर्ता भोक्ता महेश्वरः परमात्मेति चाप्युक्तः देहेऽस्मिन् पुरुषपरा. 13th chapter it comes. If somebody has zero surrender to me, prapat means surrender. That means what? They don't even remember me, they don't even call me. मैं क्यों जाके उनको तंग करूं? तो मैं दूर ही रहता हूं. But थोड़ा थोड़ा you are remembering, थोड़ा थोड़ा I also come to you. More and more you are listening to me through the Shastra and Guru and tuning yourself to me. I also get interest to help you more. And more surrender you are doing, more and more I take charge of your life. Finally, you surrender completely. It is in my hands to see that you succeed outside and spiritually. Ye yatha mam prapadyanti tan tatha eva bhajami. This is the first line's meaning. Spiritually. Second, mama vartma anuvartante manusha parsarasha means this is what is my nature. Accordingly, only everybody is getting in this world. Mama vartma anuvartante manusha partha means everybody is following my own marga in this world. There is a very deep, intricate, subtle thought. They're all trying to tell you I fail it sometimes. Therefore, because I can't tell it's not that, but it takes a lot of time, you should be able to catch it. Mama means mera, Vartma means marga, Anu means continuously, Vartante, walk, Manushaha, human beings, Partha, Arjuna, Sarvashaha, all places. Means what? Although many people appear to be the Nastikas, non-believers in the beginning, but the other side, whatever the way they are behaving, my rules with which I am running the world, they will respond to him. Slowly, a day will come, he will question. I am doing this, who is giving me the resources? When I am doing that, the result is coming, who is giving? That way, everybody in one way or the other will be molded to become aware of my presence. Then they know it is I who is the giver of resources and opportunities. It is I who is the giver of results when they perform. Those who know this, they start becoming bhakta. They listen and they do whatever I say. Then the best of the things I give them. This is how Bhagavan saying, Mama Vartma Anuvartante Manushaha Partha Sarvasha. Nobody is spared. How much ever Nastika? He is Nastik only for this life. नेक्स्ट लाइन है वो कितना महाभक्त बनेगा नहीं पता. Like you are in the class, you are eating food. Are you remembering God all the time? No. So you are Nastic only that time. But that doesn't mean you are permanently non-believer. Tomorrow you remember God. So that way nobody can be permanently Nastika. An intelligent person will question where from the world is coming and maintained. Then that answer leads to the Lord only. They have to accept slowly. सबको भगवान के ही मार्ग में मम वर्तमान वर्तन्ते mean the two things. Everyone, one is he following the rules, laws made by me. Whoever don't follow, they are punished and brought to the law. Second is what? Everyone through whatever the mean they are doing, they knowingly or unknowingly reaching towards me only. Like in whatever the way river is running, knowing or unknowing, finally it's reaching ocean only. Is it not? It reaches ocean. In the same way, every individuals are ultimately reaching God only. That arrangement God makes, how He does it, it is His hands. We need not worry. Okay, that's enough for you. Now for us, for you and me, as a youth, what we have to learn is, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tan tatha eva bhajami aham. So whoever, here I am calling the prapadyante word, there I told as Sharanagati for the sadhakas, and for you and me, commanding. ये यथा माम कमांडिंग करोति तान तथा अहम भजामि. Same thing again, almost meaning is same only, but the word is commanding. Before talking about the God, let us talk about the world. Okay, the world at large of the nature and all that I will not take as a big subject. I'll just talk this much: your own boss, etc. in the office, your own teachers, etc. in school, college, your own parents at home. इतना तीन and friend circle, चारों आप ऐड कर लो. No, your own boss in the office. As you command him, so he reciprocates or not. In the toward the boss, if you are irregular, if you are not doing the work given properly, then tan tade majami, he will reciprocate. He understand this fellow is not worthy. He will demote you or remove you. But if you have really worked hard, honestly, loyally, extra work also he did, not much demand. Tan tataiva bhajami, he becomes very happy. He says, यार अच्छा बंदा है, इसको promotion दो. So too in a school, college. You are not listening, coming late to the class, not doing any homework. What can the teacher do? या useless fellow, इसको पढ़ा के बेकार है. भैंस के सामने बीन बजाना. But we are showing interest, learning what's taught, writing exams well, getting good marks. Wow, it's good. Therefore, let me teach him more and more science or the truths and all. He will teach more subject. ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तान् तथैव भजामि. So at home, parents, whatever the resource they are giving us. Other than us, they don't have anybody. हमारे लिए तो भगवान को ही छोड़ते हैं जिंदगी भर. Then you love them, you be obedient to them, make right use of the resources, do some help to them. तान तथैव भजामि, they will reciprocate that way with more love. और भी कमा के आपके नाम पे डिपॉजिट करेंगे वो. But you are नालायक, बुद्धू, भोंचू, disrespectful to parents. They suffer so much. Then what they can do? They don't pray to God कि इसका हाथ पैर तोड़ो, because they are parents. Others may say so, but parents तो कहते नहीं वो. But they can't help us. What can they do? If you don't show interest in studies, teacher cannot help. If you don't show interest in the home, parent cannot help you. If they don't show much interest in the office work, the boss also will not help. So too with your own friends. ये था हम प्रबंधनते. You are greedy, selfish, cheater. वो लोग अरे ये तो बेवकूफ़ है यार, इसको भी हम चीट करेंगे या वो छोड़ के जाएंगे हम. But you are honestly, wonderfully proving what's the true friendship. They also reciprocate that. So command by changing from within. Don't demand outside even though you don't deserve from inside. It will never come to you. And what are the things we have to command? Love, help, protection, cooperation, forgiveness from the world. Whether it's parents or teachers or anybody, ये सब चीज़ें होने से जीवन अच्छा रहता है. By being humble, by being noble, By being honest and loyal, you can command those things from them. मैंने solution भी बता दिया. This is one part. Now come to second part. There is Lord. He has taken avatara. He is somewhere or the other very much there. We have already seen Sambhavi Yuga Yuga. So then, through our devotion, through our prayers, the more we command the Lord's grace, it will come and help us. If you are from youngster age only, नास्तिक बनोगे, भगवान नहीं है, मंदिर नहीं है, प्रार्थना नहीं है, श्लोक पाठ नहीं है, नमस्कार नहीं है, तो तान तथा है मजा में यार. यू आर नॉट बिलीव मी, व्हाट कैन आई डू? Not only that, I set a law of the world's movement. Those laws also you are breaking. Then I can't help but have to punish you. Whether we are his devotee or not, if you do good, he will reward us. If you do bad, he will punish us. That is different track. But having faith in Lord, when we worship him, surrender to him, reciprocation from him also come that way. We have to command even from the Lord. Yeda mam prapadyanti tan tatayva bhajami. And the best thing is what? Just follow the law books called as scriptures in your life, whatever you have to do. That's the best way to command me. Then whatever I promise in that books that I'll give you, I'll give all of them. Finally, to मैं अपने आप को ही देता हूँ तुमको. This is the meaning. So simple thought is what? By changing from within, let us command what we want from others. Okay, demand करने से नहीं होता. Like you did a mistake. Forgive me. If you demand it, what forgive? You'll be kicked only, they'll say. Instead of that, you understand the mistake, say sorry, say that I'll not repeat, and truly you prove it. Then they say, okay, क्षमा कर दे. पहले मांगे तो भी उन्होंने क्षमा नहीं की. अब बिना मांग के कर रहे हैं. क्यों? You have commanded. Is it not? When you have done very good up to 10th or plus 2, with good scores and all, parents are so happy कि वो लोग यहाँ एजुकेशन लोन लेते हैं, GPF लेते हैं, they put you in a big college. You have commanded. दे विल सेंड एनीवेयर यूएसए. बेटा मेरा अच्छा पढ़ रहा है, चलो वहाँ भेजते हैं, इंजीनियर बनेगा, फिर वहीं सेट लेके गोरी गोरी को शादी करके 4 साल के बाद दादी पोता तो बहू करके ले आएगा. देन द पेरेंट्स रन टू मी फर्स्ट. स्वामी जी ये क्या हुआ, मेरे बच्चों को पढ़ाई के लिए भेजा, उससे मेरा पोता लेके आए, मेरे को बताया भी नहीं, शादी क्या करूं मैं? तुम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. पहले मुझे पूछा क्या? बी हैप्पी. If they are happy, leave it. You do your sadhana. Nobody listens to anybody in this world. अब रोके कुछ फायदा नहीं है. By the way, I'm saying. So you are good study you are doing. You are commanding them to sponsor for higher study. आप पढ़ ही नहीं रहे. एक एक सब्जेक्ट दो दो बार लट करें. इतना जल्दी इसको कुछ भी रिश्वत के पास करा के इसको कोई दुकान में लगा दूं मैं सब्जी बेचने. That's what they will do it for you. Because you are commanding that only. Even to bechna sabji, you have to be active, you have to be smart, you have to be intelligent, you have to be honest. That's not a big job. Go to the sabji market if you any time. Each of them early morning 4 बजे जाते हैं ऑटो वगैरह लेकर. वो बड़े बड़े साग ले आते हैं खरीद कर, फिर डिस्प्ले करते हैं. Such a huge work they do. Only thing is academic education they don't have. Otherwise they are smart, they are intelligent, they are hardworking. Therefore they're happy. By the way, I'm telling. So, the thought for the day is what? Don't demand, but command. Yetamam prapadyante, tan tateva. Like I'm arrogant, others also are arrogant to me. If I don't say are you good morning, they also don't say. If you want them to say good morning, you say good morning. If you want them to help you, you help them. Command karo. Behave properly. Is it not? When you have all the license, RC book, and that traffic police stops you, दिखाओ, सब दिखाया, smile he gives and says go. अब कुछ है ही नहीं है, अब पकड़ के अंदर करेगा फिर. लाइसेंस भी नहीं है, सेंस भी नहीं है, और लाइंग है, झूठ बोलना. सी प्रकृति से भी ये यथा माम प्रपद्यन्ते तान तथैव भजामि. Is it not? You put a mango seed, mango tree will come. For mango tree, you have to put mango seed. You put guava and say mango should come, it won't come. अगर तो प्रॉपर पानी डाल रहे हो, मैन्योर डाल रहे हो, देन रेस्पॉन्स करती है जमीन और बीजा. यू विल गेट ए गुड क्रॉप. विदाउट डूइंग ऑल दैट आई मस्ट गेट ऑल द मैंगो मैंगो, इट विल नेवर कम. द मेन पॉइंट इज what I get from the world is given to me by the world, no doubt. But world gives me not because I demand. But world gives me because I command. Commanding is by deserving. And generally the deserving is when you follow the rules and laws of the thing, then you deserve it. Follow the rules and laws, that's called dharma. Dharmic जीवन जियोगे so you command. Like as a son, you follow your dharma, you command from the Lord what you require. So command and get. Don't demand and get disappointed. Thank you. Today, good point. Tomorrow also. Utsikhankshanta karmanam siddhimendra devata kshipre manusha siddhir bhavati karmaja chaturmaya srishtam. About the Chaturvarna, all the topics come. How to understand it for us also, we'll try to see. Thank you. Sarvam Krishna Arpanamastu. Now the shloka is Ye yatha mam prapadyante tanstathaiva bhajamyaham मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. And today's shloka is नीलाञ्जनसमाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्ताण्डसम्भूतं तन्नमामि शनैश्चरम्. Tomorrow Rahu, day after Ketu. So Navagraha is over. Some other stotra will take. Maybe Ashtalakshmi stotram, Gajalakshmi, Santanalakshmi, or Navadurga stotram, or Dwadasha Saraswati stotram. Something I'll teach you. Keep on learning. And today's common sense thought was look within, find the negativities, delete them, throw them away. Look for the good positive qualities, develop them, make use of them. And this is what is related to the main topic of Gita also. This is how you command the success, the respect, the blessings, etc. Success in the world, respect from everybody, blessing from the divine and parents and teachers. Thank you. God bless you all, my dear friends. May Mother Gita enter into your hearts and you allow her to do the needful operation of removing all negative and replacing with positive, where your life be so beautiful for yourself and others to cherish. Thank you.